What's going on, boys? Welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. As we progress our way through this fusion, we come across a couple of days, such as today, where things are fairly easy. If you have gotten everything done so far as I have on my account, you are now sitting at Gear Hunters, which started today, which is Wednesday. The problem is, if you finished Ice Golem Tournament as I did, Gear Hunters itself is not worth putting a bunch of energy into. You may as well wait until tomorrow when Spider Tournament starts running, so you could just run the heck out of Spider, progress well to the top of that leaderboard, get that done for the event, and also progress Gear Hunters at the same time. Unless if there's other dungeons that you're trying to farm for gear or things like that. For me, I'm just farming whatever dungeons I want passively with any energy that I get, and that will go on until tomorrow with Spider. As you can see, we got our energy here, we got some energy here. We'll claim those and run some of that. But we have another thing, Gear Hunter going on now. Gear Enhancement starts tomorrow, and Champion Training Event starts tomorrow as well. By the way, if you've never played Raid Shadow Legends, this QR code that's on the screen right now, it gets you the game for free. And as of tomorrow, actually the 3rd, October 3rd, happy October, by the way, guys. October 3rd, any of you that use this QR code or my link in the description and you use code UDKING, you will get the Ultimate Death Knight for free inside of the game. It's a huge pickup right there, especially for people that are trying to do go second teams in the live arena. You're going to want the Ultimate Death Knight. I don't even have him on my account. Additionally, as far as tournaments go, Ice Golem ends today. We have Shredder's Wrath going on, which, you know, it is what it is. You could do a couple of dungeons over there if you want to. As you can see, I did a little bit, passively farming it with the energy that I have. Soul Chase, I'm ignoring that for right now. And the Spider Tournament that starts, as I mentioned, tomorrow. All that said, let's take a look at what we have over here from our clan boss rewards. We got Hydra done, and we have our traditional clan boss. Let's see what kind of stuff we grab out of this. I just had to do a gear cleanse the other day. We have quite a bit of gear, and probably need to do another gear cleanse as well. This may actually overflow a little bit for me into my bag because we've been getting so much gear, which is fine. I guess it's a good problem to have. I just need to start throwing it on some of my champions. No speed boots right there, unfortunately. Okay, good stuff. Hydra is complete. Hydra Clash. We'll claim this ornate chest as well. Oh my god, we just got a mythical skill tome. Is this the start of an insane day of rewards? A mythical skill tome? Wow. We know exactly who that's going to go into for me. Why don't I show you? It's going to go right into my boy Empress right here once we summon him, which will probably be done when we have our, actually, do we not have Gear Hunters, Gear Enhancement, Spider, Champion Training, Champion Chase? It'll be during this Champion Chase right here. That's when we'll be summoning a bunch of the champions that we have, such as Empress, Quintus, Thea, Donnie, Lady Aresh, Dark Kale. They're all, if all needed, going to be summoned at that point in time. I think we gotta see. Most likely, though, that seems like the smart thing to do. So as it sits right now, if we want to upgrade skills, we have 2 skill tomes now for these mythical champions. Not a ton. I put a lot into Mikage. So as of right now, we don't have a bunch. But what I do want to do is get to this final clan boss chest. We've been doing well. We've gotten Sacred Shards 2 days in a row out of this ultimate chest, which is very unheard of. Not today, and it's not going to happen today. Nope, an Ancient Shard I'm happy with. Ultra Nightmare chest or the Transcendent, another legendary skill tome. It's been 3 days in a row of that. And this is why we do clan boss, baby. This is why we do it. Another sacred shard. That's 2 sacred shards in 2 days. 1 from the ultimate chest, 1 from the transcendent chest, all from just doing our auto battles right here. Man, it is so happy that we have this Wixwell team that completely dominates this and makes it just easy sauce for us every single day. And I know in the comments section, many of you have been saying that I should start progressing the Cursed City. Well, we recently did just take down Amos, the Lunar Archon, for the first time ever. This was on the easiest of difficulties, but hey, you gotta start somewhere. I was super stoked that we got this done, got some good rewards for it, and we're starting to work a bit here in the Cursed City. And as far as Doom Tower goes, we're progressing to the top of normal. Hard is already completed, so we're just waiting for this one to be done. 1 week, 3 days, that's a total of 10 days, and this will be done, and we're gonna have cleared it totally. Easy stuff. But what I want to do with you guys right now is dive into the arena, but not before we take a look at a couple of comments. All right, this is the first one we got from Evan DG2F, and this is one that I need to have a discussion with you guys about, because maybe I am misunderstanding. He says, you still get confused about leads and auras, which may be true. Even if you pick your He-Man as your lead for the speed aura, it won't mean that he'll be going first. It strictly means that you're picking his speed aura. This I do understand. I understand that the champion that has the fastest speed will be going first. My assumption, my thought was, I thought He-Man had the highest speed. Maybe I'm wrong. The champion on your team who will be going first is whoever's faster. Correct, I know that. So in the battle at 13 minutes and 15 seconds, it was your Fabian since he was your fastest champion. So here's my question. If we go into, let me actually pop on over here, okay? Let's say for my arena team, if Arbiter she's my fastest champion, right? And I, let's say, want to put in someone like a Tyrant because I want increased defense. If I choose Tyrant as my lead, I'd be getting his increased HP or defense. I think it's HP that we get from him, aura. Would I still get to go first? The aura is HP, 25% HP. Would I still get to go first because Arbiter was my lead? I believe that I would. So, but I would lose that speed aura that we get from Arbiter because she gets the increased 30% speed in the arena. So she would still get to go first, but we would lose the speed aura across the team and be replacing it with the HP. I'm just using Tyrant as an example here. So if you want to jump in the comments, give me any clarification there on that, I'd appreciate it. But maybe I could be choosing a little bit better. I'm not sure. And Thugzilla is here with a comment talking about how we discussed Leonardo getting pulled on our friend's account yesterday, and it had a 1.5% chance when actually there were two champions. So as stated here, actual math for all and for Echo, since it's two headliners, getting Leonardo specifically is only a 0.75% chance, so less than a 1% chance. Is it worth $50? Good comparison here. I mean, it's no different from buying He-Man from Champion Pass in terms of the money value, which is true. But when I was buying He-Man, I think He-Man was only $35. Was he 50 bucks? First of all, He-Man, my primary damage dealer in the arena, love him, was worth the $35 to $50, and he was guaranteed. There's no guarantee that you actually pull Leonardo. Now, the person that did, which I believe it was Vexian, pulled Leonardo, had great luck. Got him for the 50 bucks, but it is not a guarantee that he's actually pulled from spending that much money. This said, in other games in this genre, you have things called banners where you can be guaranteed after a certain number of summons, you're able to get the champion guaranteed. I would love to see things like that come to Raid Shadow Legends because there are so many champions. If I can get increased odds of certain champions that I'm actually trying to get, it could really benefit the account. So I actually couldn't help myself, and last night I started playing some live arena after the day had refreshed, and I figured, hey, I'll still use my tokens for tomorrow, or maybe I would just use some gems to buy more if I wanted to, and I'm glad that I did because, oh, we got a couple of wins last night. Actually, I'll take a look. After yesterday's video when I logged off, I came in with some crazy wins. You want to see one win that I actually got? I'll show it to you guys on the screen in a minute. But first, we need to do all this. The win that I pulled in yesterday, I actually could not believe. Now, this guy scares me. Plus, she is going to give that speed. I have to ban her. I want to try and win the speed battle here. They banned Fabian. Perfect. I should win this speed battle. And I gotta find that post because I shared an image in my Discord server. If you're not there, come on through the Discord. You'll be able to see. But I actually could show you all my wins. I'll show you everything just after this battle. Let's get our speed going here. Good. We're gonna go with the stun. Worried about this guy in the... Oh, actually, maybe I should not be worried. Let's go with He-Man. We're gonna cut right through him. Ooh, we love you, He-Man. We love you, He-Man. Let's go, Cheshire Cat. Now we gotta deal with this dude, though. Now we gotta deal with this dude. Just trying to beat down his shield a little bit there. We can actually sheep him. Let's go. Okay, he's got no buffs. We are all healed up. Let's just go. Just hit him with the A1. He's gonna strike. I think I can win this. Unless if is he the one? This is Empress. Does he resurrect everybody? This mother. Does he resurrect everybody? Decrease turn meter. Although red arrow. He-Man should win it right here. No, it didn't. Okay, we have the big strike from Cheshire Cat on a green arrow. There's the first win of the day. But let me get to another comment. Actually, let's jump right into it right here. This is from Scotia after Pulse 9500. I think you need a turn booster to help you win the speed battle. Donatello has a 20% turn boost is the way to go. And I haven't summoned Donatello yet, but we can. Make him as fast as possible to give your whole team a boost. Another strategy you might want to think about is using Nell as a bait champion. And yes, I have thought about utilizing her as bait. Most people will ban Nell because of her crazy passive. So if you have a team that you don't want to get banned, pick Nell last and hopefully your opponent will ban her rather than the champs you actually use. Actually, that's a great call because they can't see if I have the right relic on her or not. Otherwise, I would recommend doing hard faction wars as soon as possible, as the Arc Elixir relic drops pretty frequently from FW Relic Forge. This plus Lethal Dose Blessing will make Nell unstoppable. Lethal Dose Blessing. Let's actually see what blessing I have on Nell right now. I'm not sure. We're going to take a look at her blessing. No relic. We have Lethal Dose, so I do have the proper blessing on her. She looks like she's good to go. We have her masteries done. We have her geared. So it's really just about, I could potentially use her as bait. I actually like that idea a lot. But I did say to you guys that before we get into our next match, I would show you a couple of things from yesterday. So let me get those. First of all, these are my battles from yesterday. I did 10. I went 7-3, but just some really good matches right here. Some really good matchups that I had, or I should say tough matchups where I performed pretty well. There's one in particular I want to share with you though, and that is this one. Check out this team that I faced. Look at the Siphi, Empress, Taurus, Carnage, and we pulled in the victory. This was a long match, a 3-minute match, yet I was able to pull in the victory. I was very proud of this one and I want to share with you guys. I thought there was no way I would win. This guy's got, look at this team. Look at the blessings, 6-star blessing on Taurus and 6-star blessing on Siphi. I don't know how we pulled in that win, but you know what? We did, and it wasn't even close. Well, maybe it was. So regarding the Nell, I could utilize her on a team where I don't get all the control that I want. I could use Nell as my final, like right here, I can get Mikage and I can get He-Man, but on a team where I can't get 2 control champions, and I sometimes put 3 damage dealers, I could throw a Nell in there as my final pick and people will be like, uh-oh, I gotta get rid of that Nell. Like me right now, I know I gotta get rid of this guy, this speed-based champion with intimidating presence, 3-star blessed. That's probably gonna be what I pull out of here. But oh my god, they got a 6-star. I don't love that either. And I do have Armands. I'm wondering if I should get rid of the mythical. I think I should. I think I should get rid of the mythical, keep the speed. Let's do it. I'm hoping they don't ban Arbiter. They didn't. They got rid of the Cheshire Cat. So I actually have a very fast team here. Let's see if it's fast enough. I made the right choice. Perfect. We got rid of the mythical. Let's boost our team. Let's get a stun right on top of them. Fabian should get stunned right here. He does. Resisted right there. So we're going to actually, let's go strike her. She resists literally everything. I'm going to take her out. Let's take this girl out of here. Boom. Uh-oh, I only have 1 damage dealer though, but He-Man was strong enough to get it done. Now we're going to come down from above. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's our 4th win of all of our battles for the day. And let's get into this one against Jabal. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. They took 2 of my control champions. I'm forced to take Mikage. And I got to get my He-Man. Make sure I get that right off the bat. That is a 6-star Armands, which I don't like to see. I have to ban that. They're probably going to have a champion later right now that's going to have intimidating presence. There it is right there. Another speed-based champion. So I'm going to go with the Cheshire Cat, and I'm going to try the strategy. Let's go with Nell. Let's see if they ban my Nell. I still don't have the optimal team. I have Arbiter, which should allow me to go first. And if not, oh my god, I didn't even check to see which my fastest champion was. Okay, it's fine. I think on this team, my 3 fastest champ... Oh, you know what? I should have probably gone with I should have probably gone with Lady Noel. We have to ban our Mons. I'm very worried. Oh my god, they banned the Cheshire Cat. Okay, they didn't fall for the bait. But we do still have most likely a speed lead here. Let's see if that actually turns out in our favor. Oh yeah, it does. And they are... Okay, one of them is wearing Stone Skin. Let's boost us up. And we have to right now... Oh, two of them are in Stone Skin. I take that back. We have to transform. And we have to try and sleep some of these guys. Oh boy. I'm not really sure what I'm in for with some of these. Left, right. I'm going to take him out on the right because it's Green Arrow. I definitely can get the kill. He-Man got the kill. I think that's a reviver as well. Oh, now we have Nell. Jesus, I don't even know what she does. Decrease the target's turn meter by 10%. Places defy. I think I have to morph. I think I have to morph. I've never used her before here. Attacks one enemy 2 times, deals 100% more damage to enemies under sleep. Ooh. Attacks all enemies True Fear to 2 turns. This can't be resisted. Let's go here. Let's True Fear these guys. It only True Feared one of them. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Let's try and shred Stone Skin off here. Worked. Oh man, we are burning and hurting, and He-Man is almost dead. I'm not gonna win this one. Look at this. Nell is the one surviving. Oh, there's the fear. This is going to sleep. Let's sleep him. Didn't work. Oh, goodness gracious. That's the end of us, boys. We didn't win this one. We didn't win this one. Ooh, Nell. Nell's kind of fun. Attacks an enemy 2 times, deals 100% more damage. We don't have anyone with 100%, but we'll go there. Nell's going to be fun to mess around with. This round was tough. It didn't go as planned. I'm gonna do... I think I'll do one more really quickly. We'll do one more really quick. And then your boys gotta run out. I always worry when I get the first pick, which I do like to get. I like to throw Arbiter on there. But when I get the first pick, I always worry that they're gonna steal Armands and Fabian. Because it really does mess up my team composition. And that time around, they didn't fall for the Nell trick. So they did take Armands. They got Monkey King. So I can grab Fabian. And I'm going to grab Mikage because I like to get my control first. I have so many options with damage dealers, I really don't worry about which ones I get. I can go with He-Man, Cheshire Cat, Thor, Tholen, Alice. Plenty of damage dealers. Okay. Oh boy. I hate seeing mythicals, I'll tell you that. We're going to go here, and actually, I don't know. Are they going to have Unkillable somewhere? Let's actually assume they are. Let's go with Thor, because he can crack through Unkillable. That's a move I did yesterday that actually worked because I knew they were running an Unkillable team, and I was able to rip through Unkillable with Thor, and we pulled in the win. So my ban right here, oh, they have UDK. Shoot, they're going to ban Arbiter. If they ban Arbiter, I'm not going to be fast enough. I think my only chance here is to get rid of him. I don't love that. Oh, they didn't get rid of Arbiter. I should have gotten rid of this mythical right here. Unfortunately, that was not what I did. All right, we'll see if we get the speed lead here. We do get the speed lead. I'll tell you what, guys. I like just chilling with you guys and kind of talking through everything that we're doing. We got to get the stun. There's 3 champs here that are just going to hurt me. This one has that shield. That's not block buffs, though. And there's nothing green, so we're gonna get... Okay, here. Let's do this. We got the stun. We could go here, increase attack and crit chance for 2 turns. Then we can go with that one next. So let's go here. Boom. That did take out 2 of them. Let's go. Cut through Stone Skin. It's not gonna be enough to take out UDK, though. Oh my god, it did literally nothing. This here can take the buffs away, right? At least 1 turn of them. Didn't. Took it off of her, not off of him. Ooh, Monkey King is going to hit. What do we have here? Removes buffs from all enemies and places a weaken. I'm worried that I could do that, or I could do it in places sleep. Let's go here. I'm going to try and remove buffs because they were all wearing some buffs. Here we go. Let's take out those 2. Oh, it didn't take out 2. It did take out the Monkey King, though, which was important. Oh, my goodness. No. Who do we have to strike here? Oh man, they all have unkillable on now too. Nothing is gonna work. So let's go here. Yep, that sucks. And we don't have literally anything that we need right now. I used Thor. I used what I needed for Thor. Oh, oh, oh. Thor coming in handy right here. He's doing work. Didn't exactly get what I needed. We can get speed up right here. Shoot, it wasn't enough though. They still have 2 turns of unkillable on. Oh my goodness, now that they're in stone skin. Let's take out those 2 in the, it's not even gonna take them out. I need He-Man right, I need Thor right here. Oh God, he's got no turn meter. I could rip through all of them with Thor right now with unkillable. Didn't work though. Oh my goodness. I could have had that, except for this one probably wouldn't have gone down. Good effort there. I thought I could have pulled that one in. This champion right here really screwed me over. Theodosa. One I really haven't seen before. All in all, it was a good day in Raid. We didn't win all of our battles, but we did well, and there's more to come that'll happen not inside the video. He-Man is doing a lot more work than he was previously, and people are saying that we should put him in Stone Skin as well as the Cheshire Cat. I'll see what I can do with time. Always improving the team and absolutely loving the live arena. Very happy to hear that you guys are enjoying just me walking through my live arena battles with you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll see you back here tomorrow with another Raid video. Peace out.